Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chris Pong Gaming here, and today we're going to be talking about tips for brand new Clash Royale YouTubers, or really any gaming YouTubers. It's just the best tips that I can give from myself, as well as tips I just think would be good if you're just trying to start out. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and watch the gameplay that's playing, it's actually me and my friend McGlazed, we're actually trying out the Inferno Dragon Challenge. It was crazy, guys. I don't know if this was a world record, and I just want to warn you that the gameplay will be a bit laggy and choppy because there was just so many Inferno Dragons. So enjoy that battle, those battles that are playing. There's like 3 battles I'll be playing. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this video with number 1, guys. Number 1 tip is have a decent microphone. Now, this isn't 100% needed when you first start out, but if you want to be a good YouTuber that will like stand out, I would highly recommend having a good microphone, because people want to hear your voice nice. Because like if you guys look at my older videos, they were not very good. I recorded on actually like Apple headphones, and they were not the new ones. The new ones sound decent, but it was one of the old ones, so it didn't sound the best. So number 1, I highly suggest you have a good microphone. I highly suggest that, but it's not 100% needed, but I do suggest that you have that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into number 2. If you guys have any more questions about good microphones, the one I use is a Audio-Technica. I don't remember the exact numbers. I think it's like 0909 USB. Don't remember. If you guys want to know, just let me know in the comments, and I'll go and let you know in the comments if you guys ask. Yeah, with that being said, let's go and get into number 2 now. And, oh wait, before we get into number 2, I was going to say some good microphones you could get. If you want to get a cheap one, I would suggest a Blue Snowball or something like that. And if you want to go a little bit more cheap, a little bit more expensive, I would go for a Blue Yeti microphone. They're one of the best microphones that you can get for YouTubing, and I highly suggest you should get that. It's perfect recording, as well as you should get a pop filter. If you're talking close, like I'm just going to do an example really quick, and warning headphone users, this will not sound pretty. So if you guys don't want to hear the popping sound, I would suggest fast forward to a little bit forward. I'll let you guys know on the screen where to fast forward to if you guys want to hear the popping. But this is me talking with my pop filter. Hello, hello, hello. And then if I talk without the pop filter, this is what it sounds like. Hello, hello, hello. Like it does not sound good at all. And I would highly suggest getting a pop filter as well. They're not cheap, they're not expensive. They're about $5 to $15. Nothing crazy. I mean, they go up to about $20, but if you just want a simple one, they're not expensive. They're about $15. So I would recommend definitely getting a pop filter. And going into number 2 now, a decent mirroring device. Now you definitely need a mirroring device. Software. So like an iPad. If you guys are wanting to mirror your device to your computer, you'll also need good Wi-Fi. So just want to let you guys know that if you don't have fast Wi-Fi, I would recommend just recording straight from your device. And if you guys want to know how to record on an iPhone, you actually will need an app, QuickTime, connected to your computer, and you can record on QuickTime, I believe. I'm not sure if you can record on Windows, but there's more on that, guys. If you guys want a separate video on that, definitely I can do a video on that. Let me know in the comments. But definitely have a decent recording / mirroring software for your device, iOS or Android. And with that being said, let's going into number 3, guys, which is have a decent PC to edit on / record. So definitely this is very important if you guys want to have a good video stand out. Definitely you need to have at least basic editing skills. I would recommend getting a software like Sony Vegas if you want to go crazy. It is a very expensive program, so I do not recommend buying that. I do not recommend getting that at all. There's methods to get that Sony Vegas. Like if you buy an Elgato, there's ways to get it. But I would recommend, if you're just gonna go basic, download Power Director. It's was it Power Director? Yeah, it was Power Director. Sorry, just trying to make sure. It was Power Director. It's a decent video editing software. It supports overlays, and it's also fairly simple. If you guys would like a Power Director tutorial, again, let me know in the comments, guys, and I would be happy to make a tutorial on that. And yeah, just have basic editing skills and a nice overlay and stuff like that. And this is why I have several suggestions for you guys that are wanting to start out. I know it's hard to start out and get good setup and everything like that. So all these tips, they're not 100%, you don't need them, but they're definitely important. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go into a number 4. And if you don't record the best, if you don't edit the best, it's not terrible, as long as you have number 4, as long as you have a good personality. Now, definitely you have to be entertaining to watch. People won't be entertained if you just like sitting there like, all right, guys, so check at this. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll place my giant on his witch so it distracts it. And oh, okay. Oh, I lost a tower. Okay. Yeah, you guys get my point. Like that's what would that's not that you guys didn't enjoy that at all. So I completely recommend to definitely have a nice personality, project your voice well, and just be entertaining to watch. Like, be the YouTuber you want to watch. You want to like be yourself still, but also try to be I don't know. It sounds kind of cheesy, but you know, you know the saying, like, be the person you want to date. It's kind of like that, but with YouTube. Be the YouTuber that you want to enjoy watching. Like, it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say, but you guys get what I mean. Just try to be the YouTuber that you would like enjoy. Like, do something that you would enjoy yourself if you watched. There we go. That was really hard to figure out. I don't know why. But yeah, that's the best way I can put it. And yeah, just make sure you are entertaining to watch, and try to be the YouTuber that you would like to watch. So with that being said, let's go ahead and number 5. I already explained this briefly just a minute ago. Is be entertaining, have a nice personality, try to just be yourself completely, guys. Like, don't try to just be like just like a normal casual YouTuber that does like stand out. Try to stand out. Try your best to stand out of the community, and make sure you're just yourself. Like, you can play other games and stuff like that. Like, this isn't even just for Clash Royale, guys. Like, if you're just wanting to be a YouTuber, just make sure you are entertaining. That's all people care about. People want to watch something that they will enjoy. So just make sure you're entertaining. And number 6, guys, trial and error. This is just something you guys need to know. Of course, there's gonna be issues when you are YouTubing. You have to learn from your mistakes when you're YouTubing, and learn what your community wants. So people will leave comments asking you to do so and so, like play this game, play that game. Pay attention to your fans, and make sure you entertain them, respond to their comments, everything like that. Just completely be interactive with your community, your fan base. I mean, sorry. Make sure that you just are completely active with them. You reply to their comments as much as you can. Put time aside to just reply to comments, and it should be good. So with that being said, guys, you will have to try. That was completely not trial and error. You're gonna make mistakes when you are making videos. Like, you definitely have to learn from the mistakes you make when you're YouTubing. Like, I don't know. You just don't commentate right. You don't do this. Just keep pushing yourself to do better. And if you push yourself, I promise you that you'll have good content. Like, just push yourself. You don't have to worry about, like, I don't know. Just don't worry that you're not a good YouTuber if you make one bad video. Just keep trying, keep learning from your mistakes, and I promise you that you'll do great if you keep trying. So, like, if you remain on a normal schedule, and I just completely recommend that you should do that, remain on the schedule, which let me go into that more in a minute. But I promise you guys that all the other YouTubers, like Smosh, PewDiePie, Nigahiga, all these big YouTubers, they started with nothing. They started with like terrible content. I wouldn't say terrible. I mean, they could make good videos. Like, I've seen Smosh's first video. It's actually pretty funny, but you know, they didn't have the best setup. They didn't have like everything. They just had a video camera and recorded, and basic editing skills. That's all they need. That's all they had, guys. And look what they are. Look where they are now. Like, just keep pushing yourself to do better, and I promise you that you'll do great if you continue to push yourself. So number 7, guys, is just remain on a schedule. So it doesn't matter if it's daily videos, which I do not really recommend doing daily videos when you first start out. If it's bi-weekly videos, weekly videos, 2 videos a week, 1 video a month, just whatever. Just make sure people know when you post videos so they're ready to, so they kind of keep a routine watching your videos. It's the best way to keep your viewers interactive, not interactive, coming back. It's the best way to get them to come back. So you say, hey, I post at this time on this day, and people will come back. People will be like, all right, I remember, like, and they'll make you part of their daily routine, definitely. So just make sure you guys know that, and yeah, just remain on a schedule as much as possible, and I promise you'll do great. So number 8 is social media, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, even Snapchat. I don't know about Snapchat too much, but just remain like active on social media. Send your social media out on like on your channel, as well as be active on your other social media, so you can get people from like Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or Discord onto your channel to check out your stuff, and have your people from your channel go onto there and remain connected with your community. And that's pretty short little number, but I don't have any more that I have specifically to say. But guys, just do your best, and make sure you edit well and everything like that, and you should be good. If you guys want more tutorials on like how to edit on Sony Vegas, how to do so and so, I'm not the best with it, but I would be glad to make a video on it, how to do so and so. Or if you guys want a tutorial on what's I forgot the name, Power Director. Sorry, I don't know. I completely like had a brain fart there. If you guys want a tutorial on that, definitely let me know. It's not a too expensive video editing program, but if you guys even like, I would recommend using that, because it supports overlays, everything like that. And I just remembered one more thing, guys, is make sure you have an overlay. Overlays make your video look so much nicer, whether it's just a blue background or just like a simple Clash Royale background. People don't want to see black bars next to your video. They don't. It's ugly, and people just don't like it, and it's not nice to look at, honestly, to just look at black bars. So make sure you just have some sort of overlay to make your videos look nicer. And with that being said, guys, if you guys have any more questions for starting out on YouTubing, if I knew all these things, I really wish I knew all these when I first started out, guys. And definitely you guys can learn all these things when you guys start out. Hope I helped out you guys. Hope I helped out you guys. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions for starting out. Let me just go ahead and think of one more I just remembered. I advise you guys, do not do sub for sub. There's so many people that do that just go to channels and say, hey, if you guys subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. And I'll admit, guys, when I first started out, I was desperate for subscribers. I wanted to get subscribers all the time. So I would go to big YouTubers and say, hey, guys, check out my channel or something like that. But I do not recommend doing that, guys. And I highly suggest that you do not go to other YouTubers, because not only does it set a bad example to the community, it makes you look bad on that YouTuber's channel. Like, maybe that YouTuber might see that comment and be like, okay, what is this guy doing? And it won't set a good image of you for your page, for your fans, for anything like that. So make sure not to do sub for sub. Do not buy subscribers. Do not do any of that, guys. Make sure you earn your subscribers legit. And I'm not saying you can't advertise for your channel, but there's a place for that. So like, there's Discord where people will help you out. Meet with streamers, talk to them, mention your YouTuber, and if they're nice, they'll definitely help you out. I'm not saying go to like somebody like BBXH or Hyphonics or something and ask them to advertise for your channel. That's just ridiculous. But you know, there's small streamers like Drago Gaming who will be happy to, if you have good content, to help you out with your channel. And there's just so many people that would be happy to help you guys out. Like, if you were a YouTuber and I was streaming, guys, and I checked out your channel, and thought you had good content, I would definitely help you out and give you shout outs and stuff like that. So just make sure there's a time and a place for asking for subscribers, asking people to check out your channel. And the best way to do it is just hang out in streams and mention that you're a streamer, or sorry, not a streamer, a YouTuber. And yeah, with that being said, guys, hope you enjoy this video. Hope I helped you out with starting your YouTube career. And if you guys have any more questions, remember to let me know in the comments. And for the last time, guys, I'm going to be signing off now. And remember to keep calm and class strong, guys. And I will see you guys next time for another video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.